Dear viewers, I hope you are all fine. This ultrasound video shows a large vesicle mass. You can see the left kidney and it shows hydronephrosis with hydroureter. This is the left kidney. And now you can see the tracing of the left ureter. This is left ureter. The large vesicle mass is involving the ureterovesical junction. You can see the tracing of the left ureter and no stone is seen in the ureter or the kidney, and a large mass is seen along the left lateral wall of the urine-filled urinary bladder. Left lateral wall and the base of the urinary bladder has a mass, and this mass is invading the left ureterovesical junction. So there is hydronephrosis of the kidney along with the hydroureter. The urinary bladder has a large amount of thick sludge in it. This is the mass. You can see the mass is quite large mass, and it is involving the opening of the ureter into the bladder. So you can see the mass is semi-solid to solid in consistency, has heterogeneous echogenicity. An ultrasound scan is used to show if a growth is present in the urinary bladder and how large it is. Ultrasound cannot always find small tumors, so additional tests may be required. Ultrasound scans with the full bladder are mandatory to see all the findings. The tumors can be either benign or cancerous. Bladder cancer or bladder tumors are relatively common, and most bladder tumors are cancerous. One of the basic abdominal organs that are assessed during transabdominal ultrasound examination is the urinary bladder. The bladder must be filled with urine. This is a prerequisite for a reliable assessment. At the same time, an acoustic window in the examining adjacent structures and organs, for example, an prostate gland in the males and the female genital organs, uterus, ovaries, can be seen. Sonography enables detection of 95% of exophytic lesions within the urinary bladder with a diameter exceeding 5 mm. Mostly it is carcinoma of the urinary bladder due to its malignant character and the need for aggressive surgical treatment. A correct diagnosis of this disease is essential for patients, as the lack of adequate treatment and delayed treatment considerably affects the prognosis of this disease. High-grade bladder cancers is likely to grow and spread quickly and become life-threatening. High-grade cancers often need to be treated with chemotherapy, radiation, or surgery. Low-grade cancers appear non-aggressive and have a low chance of becoming high-grade. Again, you can see a large amount of thick sludge and debris in the urinary bladder, along with a mass along the left lateral wall of the urinary bladder. Most bladder cancers are diagnosed at an early stage when the cancer is highly treatable, but even early stage bladder cancer can come back after successful treatment. For this reason, people with bladder cancer typically need follow up tests for years after treatment to look for bladder cancer that reoccurs. Bladder ultrasound can show how much urine the bladder holds when it is full and whether someone completely empties the bladder when urinating. Bladder ultrasound is often done along with the ultrasound of the kidneys. Bladder cancer develops when cells in the bladder begin to grow abnormally rather than grow and divide in an orderly way. These cells develop mutations that cause them to grow out of control and not die. These abnormal cells form a tumor and may cause chronic irritation of the lining of the urinary bladder. Bladder cancer or bladder tumors are relatively common, and most bladder tumors are cancerous. So, the bladder cancer sign and symptoms may include hematuria, blood in the urine, painless. This is also seen in this patient as described by the patient in about 80 to 90% of the patients. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel. If you do like this video, please click the like button. In the description you can see some important information. Thanks.